Hello. Glass of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
What's up with y'all out there? This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and you smoking with Big J.
Yep, and your favorite smoking partner, Serpo. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and go ahead and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing.
Nothing at all. And make sure you do that, though. We got a special guest here with us tonight. We got Uncimo, published author, Vietnam War vet, rapper. Man, Unc do all kind of shit, though. Man, how you doing today, Unc?
Man, I'm blessed to be alive, and I'm blessed to be here, man.
That's right. That's why we're glad to have you, Unc, man.
Man, love and respect,
yes, sir,
man,
yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Good to see you, man. Good to see
That's
you,
straight
man.
love, man.
Yep, and look, let's jump right into it, though, man. Before we get all the way into the show, we always do the best way to smoke tip. So when we have a guest, we ask the guest, what's your best way to smoke tip for the people?
Come on, man. I got to keep it clean, dog. I even got one of my songs. I don't smoke no swishers. I don't smoke no woods. I smoke raw back to back. I like the glass tip with the raw, man.
That's right. That's right. That's a good tip. That's
raw.
that's what I'm on too, though. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we all go through the blunt thing, man, but I preach to my kids, man. That's your lungs.
Yeah.
God gave you the perfect product. Why in the fuck you won't cut what God gave you?
Yep.
You
That's
spend
real
all
talk.
that money on expensive ass weed and you cutting it.
Yep. That's you basically for real. You
know,
basically cutting
you
your
cutting-
The paper too, right?
No. The
Nah,
paper's so
my
thin
brother.
and fine.
You
You
got
could
that little glue on it.
no,
That's not
no.
authentic.
That's used scientifically. The guy who does raw, literally, they examine all the stuff that they're using. When you light that raw paper and you don't see no ashes or nothing floating, it disappears. It just disappears.
Yep.
It really is. And I don't get paid nothing from raw. I promote raw because I love my people. I want my kids to smoke better, live longer, you know.
Yep.
I got friends that love backwoods. They hate every time I come around because first thing I say, man, fuck a blunt, fuck a switch, and motherfucker backwoods.
Yeah.
Smoke clean
Smoke-
to live
smoke
longer,
clean.
man.
Yeah, like me personally, I've been on papers for probably about almost a year now.
Man, you doing your body good.
yeah,
Fuck.
man.
And you getting higher.
Man, for real.
You
and
literally,
and it tastes you don't have to put a gang of weed in the
Hello.
shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
and you could taste your
It's a-
shit.
Yeah, it's
Hello, that's
a
right.
hello. You know what I mean? So look, though, Unc, tell us, like, for the people that don't know, you know, where you from, you know what I'm saying, what it was like growing up in New Orleans and your experiences.
Yeah, born in New Orleans. And back in them days, they had a thing with the red-skinned folks of New Orleans.
Yeah.
It's called the Seventh Ward. And they call them passat blancs and bourgeois because they had confused black folks' mind and to make them think because you was of a lighter complexion, you weren't black.
Right.
You were a Creole. Yeah, man, you getting the same fucking treatment every other black motherfucker in this country. You ain't no different than nobody else.
Yeah.
But they programmed it into the mind because they were French, Indian, and black. So now they're going to make another whole breed call you a Creole, like they did with the Cajuns. You know what I'm saying? They create these ethnic groups.
Right.
But you black,
right.
dog. When you go put your
that's
fucking
it.
name on that application, you get treated the same way everybody else is. You black, nigga. Fuck,
Right.
wait.
On
Face
real.
it, you know?
On the real.
So the generations when I was blessed because I went to Vietnam at 18 years old. I grew up as a man at 18 years old.
Yeah.
So I could see the racism that was still in my city because when I went to LA in the book, it tells you a lot about me moving to Cali. I was like the Will Smith story. Me and my brother got sent to Cali because of a fight.
Huh.
At 17 and I was 17, he was 19.
Right.
But New Orleans was segregated. We didn't live with white folks, you
What
know.
year was this?
That was 68, 67.
60s.
Yeah, in the 60s. Yeah.
Yeah. So like coming up like that, it was a certain area that you couldn't go to.
Yeah, you couldn't, you know, if you was from the 7th Ward, you couldn't go in the 9th Ward.
Okay.
Yeah, you unless you had people that you fucked with that fucked with you.
Right.
You know.
That, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't go over to the 9th Ward, like, meaning amongst your own people, or is it just like you got to deal with, like, you saying the 60s, like,
Church.
got to deal with the white
Church
folks?
area. No, all black on black.
Oh,
Because we didn't have no association with white folks in the 60s. Not New Orleans. They was always on the other side of town. We was on the downside side of town. Yeah, it was separate.
Yeah,
I didn't get associated with white folks till I got in the service.
Wow, yeah, that is kind of different.
That's news to me right there.
Yeah, that is kind of different because if you think back then to the 60s, you know, just even with the black people, you would think it was more unity. You know what I mean?
Well, it was, except for the stupid ass motherfuckers that thought they was better than somebody else.
Meaning like the darker and the lighter
Yeah,
skin.
because they used to have a thing that if they had a party and you were darker than a brown paper bag, you couldn't come in that party.
Damn.
It's a black party. You hear what I'm telling you? It's a black folk party.
Yeah.
One of the clubs was called the Autocrat Club. It's still in New Orleans till today. But they didn't got out of those ways now. But back in the days, if you couldn't pass that brown paper bag contest, you couldn't get in that fucking party. So the generations grew and grew out of that. So whenever a motherfucker tell me they a creator, I look at him and laugh, man. You trying to make a heritage out of something that wasn't even real. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's our heritage, man. We French and Indian and black and all that. Man, fuck that, dog.
I'm black.
You black, dog.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
On the rail. So tell us a little bit about your book, Surviving the Vietnam War.
Yeah, this was a quick story. I'll run through it right quick. I was 18 years old. My brother and I got in a neighborhood fight. My mom got scared. She shipped us to go live with our real dad in California. So now I'm pimping. Now I'm 17 years old. I'm riding a convertible fucking car my pa bought for us.
Right.
And we living good.
Right.
He got us our own fucking apartment. So my brother started gambling at the track, winning big time. So he quit his job.
Right.
Eventually, what happened? Your luck turned bad. He started losing. He'd borrowed money from everybody in the family and couldn't pay him back because he never got on the right streak again. So he go join the Air Force. Now that leaves me in the fucking cold.
Yeah.
I'm 17 years old, about to be 18 on November 28.
Right.
He going in the Air Force for 4 fucking years. I ain't want no 4 years. So I go meet with the recruiter because my pa didn't want me to stay in California.
Right.
If my brother wasn't there, he was getting the fuck rid of me. You heard me?
Yeah.
So, and the matter of fact, he called my mom and tell my mom, I'm sending your son back home and he's a drug addict because that's where I met Mary at.
Mary Jane.
Met that bitch after a football
Man,
game.
on the real.
Dog, I married that motherfucker.
And that was it. That was it.
Dog,
Everything.
I married that
mad at
motherfucker.
that.
You
For
heard?
real.
I married that bitch in 1968 after that football game. That's the only thing I was looking for, more fucking weed.
Man,
More
I think
I
fucking
started
weed.
fucking with some of her great grandchildren, you know what I'm saying?
On the real.
Years later, shit, everything.
And think about it now. I was in Cali.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You was in the place to
Tide
be.
Bud,
Man,
all that,
yes,
yeah,
indeed,
yeah.
dog. You know what
All
I'm
that
saying?
good
Life was good.
Yeah. The long little sticks and all that. Yeah.
So we go to the recruiter, and the recruiter tell me, he said, son, if you sign up for 3 years and you take stock control in the county, and I guarantee you won't see no parts of Vietnam. Sound good to me. My stupid ass Paul, he didn't give a fuck. He was going to sign me no matter what,
Yeah.
just to get rid of me. So I signed up. I go for 3 years. I go to basic training. It takes 8 weeks.
Right.
I got a promotion. I'm an E2. You go to your next thing is called advanced individual training. That's where you train for what you're going to take up. I was taking up stock control in the county because this bitch told me
Right.
I wouldn't see no parts of Vietnam. So I go do my little course there. I get another promotion. Now I'm an E3. I'm doing good in the fucking military.
Yeah.
I'm in Vietnam now. Well, let me tell you one little part about in the Vietnam too. When you get to Vietnam, the first thing you got to do, we had to burn shit.
Right.
They didn't have toilets where you flush a toilet. You dip everybody's shit in the
In the
portalets.
port, right.
We go with a big hook and we grab that barrel with the hook, pull that barrel out to the middle of the field, pour gasoline on all them fucking barrels and burn all that shit. For 2 days, we had to sit in that fucking field and burn.
Shit,
Man, that was,
burning doo-doo.
in the book, main fucking thing I said, dog, that was the nastiest days of my motherfucking
Man,
life.
burning doo-doo.
That's something I'll never fucking forget.
Yeah.
You hear me? So then we go to the company. I'm at my company, everything going good. One day we was coming from downtown and we had sniper fire and we riding in this big steel truck, 2.5 ton truck. So when the bullet hit the fucking truck, a dude freaks out and he stood up. When he stood up, I reached up to grab him to pull him down. When I grabbed him, the truck driver heard the gunshot hit the truck. He shift gears. That jerked both of us off the back of the truck. So after when I didn't know what happened to him, but when I came to and we found out what was happening, they gave me another promotion,
Right.
and they gave me a Bronze Star. You don't get you get a Purple Heart if you get wounded. So I didn't get wounded, but the next thing after that is a Bronze Star.
Bronze Star,
So
right.
they gave me a Bronze Star, and they gave me a promotion. So now I'm an E4.
Right.
I ain't been in service 6 months yet, dog. I'm fucking up the game.
Right.
You know, I'm a hustler, nigga. You know how we roll.
that
We make shit happen.
Oh, okay.
You fucking
Yeah.
right. I'm a E4. I'm one step from sergeant. They have a party at an EM club. We go to the party. After the party, the mess sergeant gonna take his crew and the band and the dancers to the mess hall for late night snacks. So we get in the line with them. When we get to the door, he pushed the first brother back. He said, "It's a private party. No niggas allowed." So naturally, you know what happened.
Right.
A fight ensued.
Right.
That ain't the problem. The problem is in the military, if you have a fight or if you kill a motherfucker, if you do anything to anybody that's not right, you get an Article 15 or you get a court martial. I never got an Article 15 for fighting.
Right.
None of us did.
Right.
What they did, they locked us up for 2 days, 2 or 3 days while they decided what to do with us. They came in the dark of night and took each of us and sent us to 5 different places around Vietnam. I never saw them dudes. Don't know what happened to them or nothing. For over 50 years, every day I wake up, I think of 4 fucking dudes, dog.
Right, right. And yeah, and I remember you speaking on that last time we interviewed you a couple years ago.
Right.
Yeah, you was talking about them them 4 dudes, and you still haven't
Dog, I don't
been
know
able to
who
find
they
them.
are. And eventually I'm going to keep doing these book tours because I'm pushing. That's why I came out this time.
Right.
Keep pushing that message, getting them interviews. Anybody hear this? Anybody got any kind of radio broadcast and whatever, get me an interview so we can get this story out.
Get it out. Yeah.
If we can get these 4 guys, I'm cool. My life is wonderful.
Right.
But to know that I got my brothers justice before they died or before, you know what I'm saying? If I can get them the justice that they deserve,
Yeah.
oh, that'd be the greatest day of my fucking life. Fuck music. Fuck all the other shit I did. That's immaterial.
Right.
This journey is for this.
Yeah.
Do you think like through your experience, you know what I'm saying, like for especially young brothers, you understand, around that time? Because it's like when I watch movies, you know what I'm saying, like placed back in the 60s, 70s, man, my brothers had swag.
Oh, yeah,
You know
we
what
was
I'm saying?
pimp. Nigga, was
man,
fucking. Nigga, please.
like that.
The Mac and all that other shit, you heard me?
You
You know what I'm saying? So do you think it was kind of like, I don't want to sound like too far-fetched, but do you think it was like a set mission, you know what I'm saying, to sell a dream to a young black man, you know what I'm saying, of success in the army, and then once you actually get there, certain shit like this
fucking
happen?
right. You fucking right, dog. And that wasn't, my case wasn't probably the only case like this. But I'm not going to let these cats die without fighting for them to get them the justice that I know they deserve. That I know they was fighting for this funky motherfucking country. And I say it every time because America is one of the most racist countries in the world, dog.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I
they-
agree.
I don't got no
Yeah.
objections.
The genocide that's going on in this country, if look, dog, the food killing you, they're trying to turn your boys into girls.
Yep.
They're putting all the guns. Now they could be 18 years old and you could carry a concealed weapon. No training, no permit.
Yeah.
Just be 18 and you can carry a concealed. What the fuck is you trying to do
Man.
to us?
But you got to be 21 to get cannabis or 21 to drink.
Exactly. And you can't
It's crooked. Yeah.
you can't even buy a gun till you're 21 in Louisiana.
Right.
But you could carry the motherfucker at 18. What a fucking logic.
Damn, I didn't know. Like, I know they passed some stuff down there in New Orleans, but I didn't know it was
There's
like
new
that.
government.
That seemed
dog.
like a
It's
trap,
new-
though.
Yeah, it
That's
is
a
a
trap.
fucking trap.
You know what I'm saying?
You fucking right. If I can't get you
Urban
to kill him, I
tradition.
can lock you up for that fucking
For that
gun.
gun.
I'm gonna get you to do something stupid with it. You fucking
Yeah.
right. If a nigga don't have a gun, he can't use it. You
Right.
get mad as you want. You can't use it because you don't have it. But if
Right.
you got that gun in you and you get pissed off, man, fuck you. I could easily pull that
Pull
bitch
that
out.
bitch out. Yep.
Anger is a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Anger will make you fuck somebody up, and
Yep.
then you'll be sorry after you done did it.
After
Too
you
late.
did it, yeah.
That fucking
Yeah, I've seen a lot of situations like that though. I almost been in a situation like that on some road rage shit though.
Exactly.
You know what
I
I'm
could
saying?
see that. Fucking right.
Yeah, and then I had to check myself, you know what I mean? Like and snap back in and then just even check myself to the to the point of like, I'm not doing that shit again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? All this motherfucker was doing, trying to get in front of me without using his turn signal.
And I went off.
Fucking mad.
And I went off like a motherfucker.
Yeah, went off like a motherfucker.
But see, that's why I smoke when I drive.
Right.
They tell me, oh, don't drive and smoke. Man, fuck you.
Yeah.
Man.
I got
Yeah.
PT.
Hey, look, hold on. Let me look at the camera. Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. But
You know
that's
what
an
I'm saying?
allegedly, allegedly, that is
now
so
I'ma tell y'all like
therapeutic,
this.
bro.
Man, on the real.
Yeah. I got PTSD.
Yeah.
Like most vets have. And I'm coming up on the fucking freeway one day. Me and another vet, a lady friend of mine, Carlise. Shout out to Carlise. We pull on the fucking freeway. As soon as we pulled to get on the freeway, there's a state trooper parked right there, walked in front of us, stopped us, made us roll the window down. Now, we
Yeah.
was smoked up.
Yeah.
Dog, we was like Cheech and Chung when she rolled that window down.
Right.
All he wanted to see was we had seatbelts on, dog. He saw that veteran license plate on her car. He ain't told us a fucking thing about the weed. That's a Louisiana state trooper.
Yeah.
I just knew. I'm just saying, oh man, this motherfucker ain't gonna end good. You heard me?
Yeah.
This ain't gonna.
He might have was a vet too though, and just was like, you know what?
Well, no, they give vet condolences because of the PTSD.
For sure.
They know it helps you with your anger and your issues.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look, man, the government have decriminalized it. It is now not a class 1 drug.
Right.
It has been down to still a drug. It's still a class 3 drug, but it's not a class 1. That's a big difference. So we getting shit done like y'all was saying earlier. It's just the process is so long. It's just like this process I'm on. Once you find processes in your life, that's what you got to work off of.
Yeah.
I believe with that reschedule, though, I still think is going to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? I think it's still going to be a limit put, you know what I'm saying, going towards to recreational
And by states,
use.
too. And by different states. Because Louisiana and Texas, all them motherfuckers ain't going to be no fun, dog. They got weed in Louisiana. I can't even buy that shit, bro. Nowhere in the world.
Man, got to get it shipped in from California.
Where the fuck am I at?
I ain't got no bud out of Louisiana.
Where the
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
I'm
Texas,
at?
Dallas got some cool shit. I can't front with they little.
And I don't fuck with Dallas.
It ain't like Denver though.
Dallas got
Denver
the
better.
worst jail. Dallas and Louisiana got more niggas in jail than anywhere in the country. Harris County in Texas
I can
is
dig
a
it.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Angola in Louisiana is the other motherfucker.
I don't think I passed through Harris County, so I think I missed that shit.
So what do you think about the state of the cannabis industry right now?
From where we come from, man, you know, people taking it for granted because y'all got all these blessings. But where we come from, this is fucking awesome, dog.
Yeah.
Man, for like I was saying, when we were smoking pinheads, dog. I ain't smoked a pinhead in years.
Right.
You know?
Right.
My shit is like this right now.
Yeah.
Every day, all day.
Yeah.
I just had a heart attack in February, quadruple bypass.
Right.
Everybody on this in the thing, man, he gonna quit smoking now. He can't smoke no bitches. You fucking crazy.
Man.
That heart attack is something. Look, that happened. I'm still here. God got plans for me to do shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make more music. I'm gonna cut up some more. I'm gonna turn this motherfucking concert out when they see a 73-year-old motherfucker cutting up like OG Rome, bouncing around on that fucking stage. And I'm gonna have me 2 or 3 hoes up there with me cutting up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this bitch out, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
And when I do day, who
Yeah.
the fuck is day?
On the real, hey, that's my shit.
Who
right
the
there,
fuck
though.
is
That-
they?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is they?
hey, real quick though, you saying it's being taken advantage of. In what way?
All of it, because y'all expect it to be, oh
'Cause we
shit,
got
they
so
all
much.
legal now. Because y'all done had so much on the platform. Man, we glad.
And y'all
we
just barely
we
trying
just
to
trying to
scratch
get
the
to where the
surface.
fuck y'all at.
Yeah.
We
Meaning
trying to
like,
get to
okay.
where y'all at. And y'all like, y'all, man, this shit, we need more. We need more. Well, I understand that. But fuck, we need some.
No, but where I was leading towards, it's like, you know what I'm saying, if it's being taken advantage of or for granted, you know what I'm saying, that part too, and it's like, we not consuming ourselves with a lot of the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, as far as some of these laws and rules that's going by. That's what I thought you was actually like speaking about, you know what I'm saying, because we are taking advantage of this shit, you know what I'm saying, we get big buds, you know what I'm saying, doing all of this
and then y'all got them breaking down laws. You got the fucking cafes now. That's the first thing I was bitching way back in 2014. You legalizing all these fucking weed places, but we can't smoke nowhere. You can't smoke in your apartment. You can't smoke in the park. You can't smoke in your car. You can't smoke no fucking way. What's the fucking legalizing something if I can't smoke in no fucking way?
Man, what was that, Wisconsin we were just talking about or something like that, where it was like, you can't smoke in the shops, you can't advertise.
nowhere.
It's like, what the
That's why I said, so y'all the forefront. Y'all getting fucking cafes, dog. If my money was tight, I'd be coming up here, open me a motherfucking cafe.
Yep.
They're allowing you to serve food. You can have
Yep.
entertainment there. Come on, man. What the fuck?
Well, yeah.
My partner, Cannabis businessman, who was on this show, I'd have
that
him.
way.
If my money come through like it's supposed, if I win my fucking case with this VS shit, and my money get like that, I'm coming to open me a motherfucking smokehouse. I let my daughter stay in my house in New Orleans. I ain't got to be in that raggedy motherfucker. And shout out to my city. Don't get it twisted. I love New Orleans to death.
For sure.
But the political system of that city is destroying that city and that state. Bad part is you're stuck there. My people can't go no fucking way. That's an investment you'd have made for your life. You bought these houses and you can't sell them. Nobody don't want to buy them.
Nobody
Streets all fucked up. The crime is terrible. You know what I'm saying? The politicians are stealing all the motherfucking money.
Yeah.
And we just putting the same people who don't have the knowledge of how to fix shit just because we like them or this one was that. And this. No, man, we need some motherfuckers who's going to fix some of this shit in this country.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, like from Katrina, like back from Katrina. So it's been worse since then. Man,
Dog, you still got houses from Katrina that never been torn down. That had all that funky water in there and shit.
Just still right.
You got buildings still right there. They didn't demolish all of them. It's the political system by design to oppress our people.
yeah. You waking up seeing that bullshit every day.
You got all these big events, and guess what?
fuck.
All that money that come in, they don't go to the city. It go to the rich ones.
Yo,
You got a fucking Super Bowl in New Orleans again. You think some of that's gonna
Yeah,
hit
that's
New
not
Orleans
right.
East? That ain't gonna hit New Orleans East. That ain't gonna do shit for them people in the East. That's gonna look. New Orleans is run by white folk. Now I don't give a fuck if we got a black mayor, if we got a black this or a black that. It's run by white
they
folk.
just the puppets. They just
It's this to America. Let's be real. White folks got so much money that they always got to be doing something. You can't go to these festivals like they have. New Orleans got a Strawberry Fest, a Mardi Gras Fest, a Jazz Fest. They got festivals every motherfucking weekend. We don't have that kind of money, my nigga. This country is not legit. It's not fair. From what we talked about, what happened to these 5 fucking black men serving this country. If this was 5 white boys, they'd be frantic all over this fucking country trying to find these 4 dudes and get them justice. But we're in the black world, so I gotta fight hard. I gotta keep grinding every day. I gotta keep that nightmare in my mind every motherfucking day. Nigga, I could break down like a baby just thinking about my brothers.
Yeah, that's.
But that ain't gonna do nothing for the situation.
gotta keep pushing. Yeah.
A lot of times when I talk about it, I get that emotional and I break down because it's just that fucking painful. You know, you talking about motherfuckers say, man, no, don't be depressed. No, you got 4 niggas who you know you can get justice for if you get this story out right enough. That's major, dog. From 1969. You know how historical that shit would be? Ain't nothing but a fucking movie. And then to show you the power of God, nigga, I was on heroin by the time I was 19 because of the nightmares of the war. Then they kicked me out the fucking army. So I had 10 years I had to fight to get my discharge upgrade.
Tell me this. You saying you saying the use of heroin, was that like, I know you saying after that, but was that like administrated like through them, like through certain medicine that they was giving you? Or you just
I couldn't sleep. I kept having flashbacks. So
and you had just found it out there where you was at?
No, what happened was I got shipped down to Saigon. When I got to Saigon, I saw these niggas in the ballroom, and these niggas was like, all of them was like that. So I said, man, I got to get where these niggas at. So they start skin popping me, but they just put the heroin under your skin. That wasn't enough. I said, dog, I can't do this. I got to get where y'all at. Then they start hitting me in my vein. And then I started learning how to hit myself in my vein.
How long was you fucking with the run?
About 3 years.
Was it easy to just walk away from?
Fuck no, Jesus have mercy. Fuck
But-
no.
But to be on it for 3 years and
Yeah.
when you walked away from it, that was it.
My constitution was that strong. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
got friends that I lost to it. Still did it.
That's
My
right.
partner, shout out to Wallace Rowland, was one of my tightest niggas in the world.
Yeah.
I couldn't get him off of it.
Yeah, that's a strong line, though.
Yeah, and that's true. Like from the past times, you know what I'm saying, from us even meeting, you know what I'm saying, and like watching your journey now, it's like that's not surprising to hear that you just kicked that quick
That
because it's
quick,
like
yeah.
your will is so strong. Me seeing you now,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can dig that.
Now you look at it like too. I'm 73 years old. I'm on the road by my motherfucking self.
Moving.
You heard me?
Yeah.
My partner, he said me, come get me, and we hang out all the time. He make sure he get his uncle where he gotta be. But I don't have no security guard.
Right.
I don't walk in no fear. I'm in fucking Long Beach. I walk up on two niggas sitting on a car smoking a joint. Nigga, I'm smoking with you.
On the real.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
On the real.
It's that aura though. It's like, man, it's that aura to where it's like, nigga, I'm
It's inviting.
Like,
You know who
it's
did that
inviting.
though? I blame that nigga Snoop for that, because that nigga Snoop told the nigga in the back of the truck that day. The nigga Snoop told Snoop, he said, Snoop, I hear you calling that man Unc all the time. That's your real uncle? Snoop said, man, that nigga's everybody's uncle.
he said, Solomon just said, he asked me that. He's like, that's your real uncle? And
That's her.
Much love and respect, bro, for sure.
So tell me, like, who is somebody and that you would want to smoke with?
Since
We know you already smoked with Snoop. So who is somebody else you would want to smoke with?
Willie fucking Nelson.
I can see that.
Willie fucking
Yeah,
Nelson.
I can see that.
But if I smoke with Willie Nelson, my fucking world is paradise, dog. Just to sit with that man and smoke, I was like when Snoop fuck with me, you heard me?
Yeah.
It don't get no better than that.
what
Yeah.
y'all gonna talk about when you smoke with Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson,
What's one of the topics of conversation?
thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. You've been to jail more than anybody in the motherfucking world fighting for marijuana. You have fed more people than the whole fucking United States government. Your spirit is so powerful and so strong. I could feel that motherfucker if I'm in Louisiana and you in Texas.
Yeah.
You are a god to me, dog. All your whole life, you've been fighting for what I love.
Facts.
That's your whole fucking journey. This man been to jail so many motherfucking times for weed. I also like to smoke with Martha one day too, with some of that fucking food she be fixing.
Oh, Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart.
Great, Martha. Boy.
You know her and Snoop be getting high as a
Man,
motherfucker.
you know
though.
that shit, bro.
I wonder
You
what
know
that shit tasted like, cause I know, cause like Snoop, that's a nigga. You know
Man,
what I'm
but
saying? So he
the-
get high, get the munchies. I know they got some bombs.
The crazy part is I ain't seen my nephew since 2016.
Yeah.
Because as you know, it's not easy to walk up on Snoop.
Right.
you
Right.
know. And I don't have the money to be like, go and try to catch up with this nigga in no club or go hang out with these niggas in no club.
Right.
Because when they buy one drink, that's $1,000 fucking dollars. You hear me?
Yeah.
So I was gonna go buy his old lady strip club and, man, fuck that. I ain't got that kind of
Yeah.
fucking money. Niggas ain't
know
throwing
they do got
dollars
that,
no more.
yeah.
Niggas throwing
Yeah.
10s and 20s and shit. Nigga, I ain't throwing no motherfucking $20 on no bitch to shit on.
Hey, look, I just had a thought. I said, man, you should do a song maybe in the hook, say, I smoke more weed than Snoop Dogg or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That song I did just now, that I gave him props in that. The way that song start off is, I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me Uncimo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to a world star and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. So I had to give my niggas props. That's the one where I talk about
right.
I'm a bona fide, certified, classified fool. So when I
Right.
do the video, for that, I'm gonna have a bitch up on that wall, banging up the fucking wall.
Everything.
That's dope, man.
So at what point was you like, fuck it, man, I'm finna be a rapper?
Man, God, I don't know. Remember that picture I showed you? That picture right there is what
Yeah.
would really move me to find a way to find my friends. I spiritually connected. I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. I'm gonna give you the bottom line truth of all this.
Right.
I ain't had no pussy since pussy had pussy.
I
I gave myself up to all the sex of all the evil thoughts and all the, I got a big fine motherfucker I'm fucking with now.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's dog. Look, it's a spiritual fucking
Yeah, I could, that, man. So
look.
damn, so it's been over 10, 20 years?
Man, my baby died. She died of cancer. And after she died,
Condolences,
after that, I just lost, bros had changed so much lately that if you fuck one of them, you stuck with them. Especially you put the dick on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put that dick on the motherfucker, she gonna be like a flea on a dog. You understand? I ain't had time for that. I'm trying to create this platform and this business where I can get to these fucking dudes, dog. Where I'm gonna make more
That's
music and I'm gonna keep pop. Think about it. I come in the game at 60, so I'm a 60-year-old nigga with a bad knee. I smoked that shit till I can't see. That motherfucker went crazy.
On the real,
That
on the
bitch
real.
went crazy. So after that, I said, man, I got something. So with that spiritual picture, sure, I want pussy. I want fuck like a motherfucker everybody else, but I'm connected to something, dog.
Yeah.
I had that heart attack and God spared me. I had a car wreck on February 2023. No, in April 2023.
Yeah.
Head on collision with a drunk driver. Car fucking totaled. I'm still here.
That's what caused the heart attack?
No.
Oh, okay.
The heart attack was a year later.
Okay.
Heart attacks because my ass is hard head like every fucking body else. I wasn't taking the medicine the doctor gave me.
Yeah.
I said, I'm smoking my way to hell. That motherfucking heart attack said, no, bitch, you smoking that much. You should have took them high blood pressure pills.
Yeah.
But I was moving, doing so much, I got caught up and stopped taking the fucking pills. You pay the cost when you do stupid shit. And I've done some stupid shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely gotta like tighten up, because I know that was I got a homeboy, my homie Stephen, man. Shout out to Stephen. He actually, he younger than you though. He in his 50s, like mid 50s or whatever. But he went through that with the heart attack. He got a stent and he got the machine that keeps his heart pumping and stuff. He's on the list, for a transplant.
See?
Yeah.
How blessed I am?
Yeah.
And you think I don't appreciate, know this? Come on, man.
Man.
I know it, dog. That's why I'm not sitting at home watching TV waiting on death to come to me.
I'm
doing everything.
Active, yeah.
Dog, everything.
That's dope though. And just in this conversation with you right here though, it do a lot of the things that you saying, it shows like you have a strong mind. You know what I mean? And just to be honest, man, to go that long without no motherfucking pussy.
Without no pussy, dog.
Sheesh.
Look, and don't be horny like no motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dog, this spiritual like a motherfucker.
Like straight up, nigga don't whack off or
This
nothing.
nigga be no fuck no.
No,
Because if I
I'm
beat the dog, I'm sexually thinking of some broad that I'm fucking.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna just beat the stick and don't be thinking about a basketball game.
Yeah, right.
You got to get the sexual act, and I can't do that. I can't.
Right.
It would be lustful, and I can't be lustful.
Yeah. So that's like that, like how I'm hearing it is kind of like your sacrifice, kind of like to
exactly
to plateau yourself in the key stay
to show
driven.
that I believe in God this much.
I could dig
the
it.
same with death and life.
Yeah,
God gonna take me when God ready for me. I got liver cancer too. I don't trip on what I got.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm about. I'm living my life.
Right.
If the cancer take me out, so be that. I'm dead. What the fuck?
Yeah,
but I'm gonna live until I die.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna fight until I die.
Man,
I've been fighting my whole life. Why would I stop now?
Facts.
I think that's a big key. You know what I'm saying? Like with anybody facing any type of medical problems or issues like that. You know what I'm saying? If you got the mindset to like, all right, well, not just I'm dealing with it, but I'm still finna live my life. You know what I'm saying? As if like I'm finna achieve, you know what I'm saying? What
you know what I'm saying?
When this shit happens, it just happened. And it's gonna happen while I'm on the way doing what I'm doing. I think that's key, bro.
Right.
And see, the thing, that's why I made the song Day.
Yeah.
People
I like that song, though.
People tell you all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I can't listen to what you're telling me, dog. I'm on my journey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not perfect. I don't have no shit written down like my brother was telling me. Man, you should have your shit written down so you can know what you want to talk about. I'm raw, dog. I'm straight raw. I'm going to give you what I got in here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to give you what I wrote down and want to talk about. If it don't come out while we talking, it ain't going to come out.
I might feel different when I
Exactly.
start talking.
So, but he didn't mean no harm. He was trying to help me to tell me, man, you need to get your shit together. But I try to tell him, dude, I was a heroin addict at 19. My mind's so fucked up. I did every fucking drug there was on the way, my nigga. I was the fucking angel dust man, nigga. You came to New Orleans. James Brown, your girl, Shaka Khan. Nigga, they be at my fucking door, come and get some fucking. Now, James Brown never got out the fucking limo. He always sent his fucking drive. We come and get angel dusted.
Man.
Nigga, you open my freezer in my house, the whole fucking house stink.
Real, man.
Man, yeah, we was New Orleans. We was always hustlers. Everybody in New Orleans was a fucking hustler. You know what I'm saying? But I finally got my little girl. When I got that little girl in my life, that's what really saved. And that's what saved so many young niggas, man. They get that kid. That kid makes you realize that I got a priority now. Just like this one, I got my priority to keep me going with this. That child gives you the drive to be a better man, to want to do this and want to. Now, the bitch might not want you to be a better man because these are out here today is fucking whacked out. You know what I'm saying? And now they got these women thinking that they should be strong, independent fucking women. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody,
though.
Yeah.
I think like slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? Those women that's putting that into the atmosphere, I believe like now they starting to get into certain spots in life to where it's like, oh, I actually do need, you know what I'm saying, the presence of a male.
I could use me a man in my life. You fucking right.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna protect you. Somebody gonna love you, be there for you when shit get rough. Because everybody's life get a little rough.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But society by design is to keep black folks from uniting, keep Mexicans from uniting. It's all about the rich getting rich. Remember I told you how white folks can go do shit all day, every day. They got all this money that they got to spend, and we don't have it. They don't want you to get it. If you get it, that's less they going to have. It's simple mathematics. You get to be a senator, that's less white senators they going to have.
Yeah.
You get to be an NBA player, that's less white boys on the court. Look at the court. You don't see too many white boys on the court no more.
Nah.
That was their fucking game, dog.
Football too.
You
Yeah.
see
All
a lot of
that,
foreign-
but
like,
they
you see a lot
know-
of foreigners now.
They know black folks are gonna dominate because we got athletic ability that's just not normal, man. Some people say. Sometimes they say it's abnormal with the shit that niggas can do. You know what I'm saying? And when you see dudes like Willie Mays, Walter Payton, some of the shit that these cats can do,
Right.
it's fucking Tiger Woods. Come on, man.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, OJ was a motherfucker
There's
now.
a motherfucker on that.
But the
field.
baddest motherfucker
Yeah.
was that motherfucker Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. Yeah.
That motherfucker was bad.
Yep.
But no, don't ever underestimate Walter Payton either, dog. Walter Payton, if you ever go want to see some fucking running, go see Walter fucking Payton.
You a New Orleans Saints fan?
Not really. I mean,
Anybody?
fuck no, man.
Oh, okay.
The NFL to me right now ain't even real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's
I think it
bookies.
stopped being
It's-
real like around 2000.
Yeah, what you know what they did? The players took a vote. If you don't want to pay us no more money, we're not gonna work out like we used to work out. We only gonna work out 1 day a week with pads on. They don't work out 5 days a week in the fucking preparing for a game no more. Nigga, they put pads on 1 day a week and hit each other.
On the real.
So now let me explain the logic. You my partner, you playing defense. We playing against each other when we scrimmage and we practicing. So I'm not gonna fuck you up. You my nigga. But when you get out there on that field on Sunday and you run against this other nigga on another team who's fighting for his fucking livelihood,
Yep.
bitch, I'm knocking your motherfucking head off.
Fuck out.
You fucking right. If I let you get past me, I lose this fucking job.
outta here,
Bitch, you
yeah.
going down.
Yep.
So when these injuries are coming up, my son-in-law tell me, oh man, it ain't that. It's just that they're getting bigger, faster, and stronger. I say, I agree with that. They are. But the fact that they're not toning their motherfucking muscles up to take that fucking hit, take that fucking pain on Sunday, they always gonna keep getting hurt. So when you putting your money on a fucking line, betting on a fucking team, and the QB go out, your running back go out, that's your fucking bet.
Fuck. Yeah, you fuck. Like, damn.
The bookie already know.
Yep.
And point spreads is set, man. This is all a game about booking, making money, dog.
Yeah, the whole like you said about America and shit though. That's what America is. It's
all
about,
about-
it's a corporation.
And look how they open the door for everybody to gamble. Now it's in every state now.
Yep. They even got Vegas to casino shit on the app and shit now. Though.
Down
Yeah.
the slots.
Everybody, buddy. Prize picks,
Dog, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, they're not playing with it, bruh. Fuck. But we the problem because we let these people control us.
Yeah.
If we could unite and stop spending our motherfucking money just for 3 months, if we unite as a people, say we ain't spending no fucking money. All we're gonna get is what we eat. All we're gonna get is what we need to survive.
Yep.
We're gonna cut back on our driving. We're gonna let you plug up all that gas you got, bitch. We're gonna let you hold on to all that fucking gasoline. What you gonna do with it?
Yep.
It's like what you got to say, like, because it's like people been saying that for a while. How will we implement that? You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta have a
People
leader.
can,
You
like-
have no leaders. You don't have nobody that the people willing to listen to. And the government take your leader as soon as he gets any kind of power, they wipe him out.
That's so true.
So you have nobody speaking for the people. Everybody else is talking about, let's protest, let's boycott. That ain't gonna do a fucking thing. If you're not willing to shut this bitch down financially, then you're not willing to fight these motherfuckers. You can't beat them
That's
with
what you
guns
heard
and
about
artillery.
financially.
Yeah, you can't beat them with the artillery factor.
Yeah.
Well, even though we got a lot of guns and shit, dog, we still don't have the power that the United States military got, that the police department got. So we can't beat them with the guns. We got to beat them with the money.
I just thought about it too, though. Like with the money, it's like nowadays we going into the digital currency.
They're going to flip the switch because the euro is taking over. You got all these countries that's using the euro. They're not using the American dollar. See, the American dollar was biggest thing on the market.
They trying to
America
take it
gives
out.
money to all these fucking countries, dog. That's what Trump was telling y'all. Every country out there get money from the United States.
Mhm.
And he's right on that. I don't fuck with him with nothing else he said, but he was right on that.
Right.
We do give all that money out, and we don't do enough for our own country
Right.
because because they refuse to accurately compensate blacks for what was done to them. Every other race can get compensations. You can't. All they got to do is give you the fucking tax break. Don't let me pay tax for 10 years. That's all. We don't pay no fucking
you don't have
tax
to
for 10 years.
Yep.
You hear me?
Yeah, and it's a trip though. Like Tyrese was just talking about it though. Like how they passed the law for Asians and stuff like that though. But when it comes to black people,
California, y'all giving immigrants money to get fucking houses now.
yep, California, Chicago,
Yeah.
it's a lot of places that's doing that, man.
Black
It's-
folks ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, it's a trip, and it's just like the way I look at it, it's still a lot of opportunity out here though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
And
So
you got to make shit happen.
you got to create it for yourself though.
You got too many
know what I mean?
opportunities. Too many, dog. You giving money away on TikTok. Come
Yep.
on, bro.
Yep.
You hear me? Write a book. Fuck, I sat down and wrote a fucking book.
Yep.
Write your book.
Yep.
It don't have to be anything. You could even write a child's book.
Yep.
You can write a book for kids. You can do anything. I wrote songs, dog. I ain't never was no fucking rap. I never had intention, like you was asking me, how I got in the game. I still don't know till today.
Right.
My nephew told me, he said, his name, Private on the Track. Shout out to him, because he makes all my beats.
Right.
And your beat is the heart of your song.
Yeah.
If your beat ain't shit, your song ain't shit. But straight up. I don't give a fuck how much rapping you put on it.
Yeah.
So with that, he gave me good beats, and that's what makes me Uncimo, with those beats. I
Right.
couldn't do it without his beats. But I was teaching him golf, and I'm telling him, say, man, well, I'm gonna teach you golf. He said, well, I'm gonna give you a beat. I said, beat for what? He said, make you a rap song. I mean, I ain't no fucking rap. He said, Unc, I seen you do anything you wanna fucking do. You know what you could do. You could do anything. I said, yeah, right, okay. So he said, a couple of days later, I told him, I said, I ain't got no hook for you. I said, but all I know is I'm a 60-year-old nigga and my knees be fucking me up. You heard me? He said, wait, man, hold up. I like that.
On the
He
real.
come back with a beat. And that's when we came with the hook. I'm a 60-year-old nigga with a bad knee and I smoke that shit till I can't see everybody trying to fuck with me. I got the Benz. I got the Jag. I got that money that never, ever end. When I step out, it's party time. And I be loaded out my motherfucking mind.
That's right though. So look, man, tell what you got coming up next. I know you done did some stand-up comedy. So where can I catch you at next since you out here in Cali?
Well, I'm headed back. I don't never tell everybody when and how I'm
don't tell them all that though.
But I'm headed back to New Orleans soon.
Okay.
And because I got a gig down there, I'm coming up in September. But I'm coming back to Cali in December. I'm coming back to Cali in October. And
For
then
the Kush stop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Snoop got a big thing on Veterans Day. Shout out to Snoop always.
Yep, shout out Snoop.
But he got a big thing on Veterans Day. And then I'm Snoop. I'm looking for a gig. Hire your uncle. Let me come turn that event out you got on the Veterans Day event. And I'm a vet just like your pa.
Look at the camera, yeah. Tell him.
Vietnam vet just like your pa. Hook your old uncle up. Let me come out there and turn that bitch out for you on November the 11th, Veterans Day. Let's show all them veterans what their uncle doing. Fucking right, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, look, and look, we gonna take this clip, we gonna post this clip and tag Snoop Dogg in it.
On everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he be watching, trust
Yeah.
me, he be watching
Yeah.
everybody's shit, dog.
On the real.
That nigga be on the game with it, dog.
Yeah, facts.
And he
facts.
shows so much love to everybody.
Yeah, he do though.
You know,
I be
he
seeing that
literally,
though.
dog. He shows so much fuck.
It's another Unc he be messing with that look like Uncle Zyke. Remember, I be sending him to the group though. He be singing and stuff though. He be on TikTok and all that.
Yeah,
though.
that nigga show love.
Yeah, he
to
do
the
though. He
world,
do though,
dog.
man. So Unc though, man, we definitely appreciate you coming out. This is something we gonna do it again too though, because we know you gonna still be having more stuff coming.
Oh,
man.
yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, shout out to the Neville brothers in New Orleans, because Cyril Neville, I might be doing a song with their brother Cyril Neville, real famous musician out in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it to other levels, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Opening doors.
That's right. Stay on the lookout for that though. You know what I mean? It's coming, man, and we definitely appreciate y'all tapping in. And like I said, Unc, we appreciate you, man, for coming
look,
through.
I appreciate the love, man. It ain't nothing but straight love.
All the
bruh.
time, man. Best way to smoke, Big J.
Y'all get on it. Y'all get on it. Support, man. Always about support.
Facts.
Yeah, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
And go get the book. It's on Amazon, you heard?
Go get the
Surviving
book.
the Vietnam War.
Go get the book.